In this video, we will show you online ECIB limit approval. Please enter ECGC-Ltd.in in the browser. Click on the link as shown on screen. Here is the login interface for the ECGC portal. Select the user type as bank branch from drop-down options. Also enter your username and password. After that, the user needs to enter the CAPTCHA shown on the screen. Click on the Sign In button. After login, the user will land on the dashboard. On the left side of the screen, various options are available to the user. Click on the ECIB Forms option, then click on Limit Approval. Under the Limit Approval details, click Add Limit Approval. Then click on the New Limit Approval form link. The first Bank Details tab will display. The user just has to select the cover type from the drop-down, then click on the Save button. After that, a request number is generated and other tabs that were disabled become enabled. Next, click on the Exporter Details tab. The user has to fill in all the details like IE code, exporter name, address, PAN number, asset classification, credit rating, select the appropriate radio button for whether the exporter is SSI or SSE, then select commodity and whether they are a manufacturer or trader. Similarly, fill in other required fields. Then add details of proprietors, partners, directors, guarantors by clicking the Add button. The user has to fill in all mandatory fields. Then click the Add button again. The user can also clear or close accordingly. After that, click the Save button. After that, click on the Analysis of Exporter Financial Details tab. The user can fill in all the required fields and click the Save button. Next, click on the Particulars of Export Business tab. The user has to fill in all mandatory fields such as export turnover for the current year, previous year, and anticipated export for the next 12 months. After clicking the Add button, the user can add details for order details. The user has to fill in details like buyer name, country, order value, terms of payment, and order status. Then click the Add button again, and after that, the user should click the Save button. In the Experience with the Exporter tab, the user has to mention a date in the year from which the exporter is our client and the branch in which the exporter's accounts are maintained. After clicking the Add button, the user can add details for the exporter facility. They have to fill in details like facility, type limit, sanctioned, and facility details. Then click the Add button. Select the option for whether the account is conducted satisfactorily. The user also has to add details for turnover in packing credit by clicking the Add button. The user needs to select the option for whether the exporter has any sister concerns, then select the banking type. After that, click the Save button. Next, the user will go to the Other Details tab. The user has to select limit type like ADAC, regular one time. For ADAC, the user has to enter the limit to be approved and the date of sanction. The user can add security details by clicking the Add button, then fill in all the details like security type, security value, remarks, and click the Add button again. Also enter details like our assessment regarding the account so far, then fill in all required details. Then add the name and designation of the banker. After that, click the Save button to make it a draft. If the user wants to submit the form, click on Submit. After that, click on Confirm. The user will receive a tracking ID. If the user just clicks the Save button but does not submit the form, the draft details can be seen in the Update Limit Approval section. Update Limit Approval is displayed on the left side of the screen, inside Limit Approval. After opening the Update Limit Approval in the Update System entry, users can see the list sorted by default in descending order so that the user can see the most recent data. Alternatively, the user can enter the form ID in the search bar. The entry will be shown to the user. Then the user can click on the Edit button symbol. The user can change or modify the details on the update page and submit the record. Viv Limit Approval is displayed on the left side of the screen, inside Limit Approval. In the Viv system entry, users can see the list sorted by default in descending order so that the user can see the most recent data. Alternatively, the user can enter the form ID in the search bar. The entry will be shown to the user. Then the user can click on the Viv button symbol. The user can viv all the details. Thank you for watching.